like that. I wonder how many of these boxes go back with like little drops of blood on. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Am I in the middle of the screen? I don't know if I am. No, I'm not. I came off YouTube for nearly 2 months and I came back with a video explaining why. The response was incredible and I never thought that there were so many people out there suffering like I was. I explained that I'd been low in energy, but I've been trying to do as much as possible. I didn't have anything for bike rides, I didn't have anything for the gym, and I found myself wondering whether I was just depressed or in a rut. I sought medical advice from the doctor, which actually didn't help that much, and I got a lot more informative information from you guys in the comments. I got some great advice about taking supplements, upping my protein, and just resting a little bit more. I explained that I took a rest from YouTube to see if I could sort of reset myself. Maybe I was doing a little bit too much and overreaching. But the problem I had was I wasn't actually riding my bike as much as I wanted to. Over the last couple of weeks, I found a really good group to go out with on a Wednesday, and it's just a bit of fun, and I feel like I've got my mojo back. Riding our bikes to the beach, having a beer and a slice of pizza has actually been really, really therapeutic. There was so much good advice, there was so many good contributions from people living in the same sort of despair really, the 40-year-old slump. And it seems that buying a motorbike doesn't get you out of it. But the standout comment was that I should check my bloods for TRT treatment, testosterone replacement therapy. I didn't get it wrong, I nearly got it wrong. Testosterone replacement therapy. I looked high and low for different companies that could help me with this. I went to my doctor, and it seems going to your doctor is actually quite hard to do. Blood tests, you're waiting nearly over a month at the moment. And I'm too impatient. I didn't want to wait that long. So I scoured the internet like you do, looking for some help. I came across James Smith, who I've followed for a very long time now. He's a fitness influencer and he seems to have done very, very well for himself. This is James Smith. For those of you that have followed fitness or watched a lot of YouTube over the years, you'll know that James Smith is known for calling out companies and calling out fitness experts on BS. He's recently said that he's started to take testosterone treatment. It is an advert and he's probably, no doubt, been paid for this. And he's always said no to taking any type of steroids or medication like that. But he's just come out recently to say that he started TRT treatment and he feels absolutely incredible. And the company he used was Manual. This little kit here. I used his discount code, which reduces it from about £30 to £20, and it came a few weeks ago. And I've been putting off doing it. But today I'm gonna open this box. Now I know a lot of people do these box unopenings and they open it and they already know what's in it. I haven't got a clue what's in this. And I'm gonna do it now on this video together. Because still, this seems like the best company to go with. I say the best, maybe they've spent an awful lot of money on Google Ads because they come up top. But there was a lot of reviews, mixed reviews at that. But it seemed like the simple solution for me, and if you're looking for a really quick answer, then Manual seem to be the people to do it with. It says here 1 in 4 men that suffer from low testosterone. I'm 43 years old, I'm not too sure if my testosterone's low, but we will find out with this. So, what's in the box? I suppose we're going to find out. I was a little bit scared to do this. I'm not worried about needles or anything like that, but I didn't know what to expect. And I'm sure it's probably the same for a lot of people. And I'm going to get the answer that I need. And it worries me a little bit that if my testosterone's not low, then why am I feeling the way I'm feeling? Started a lot of supplements, they've been going okay, but I don't know if they're a placebo or not. So if this comes back that my testosterone levels are low, then I haven't really got the answer. It hasn't got my address on there, has it? No, imagine. Okay, so TRT blood test. Track and monitor. I could open this and it could be like a whole week's worth of stuff and I can't possibly film it, but Although I don't have a phobia of needles, I have a phobia of doctor's equipment and doctors in hospitals in general. I know hospitals are places where they help you, but I've never been a fan. So, little yellow pot, safe pouch. I am also one of those people that doesn't read instructions. When it comes to IKEA kits, like I was trying to build last night, I get very, very frustrated. This is one set of instructions I am going to read. Scan the QR code on the front of the box. Oh, I should have said that before, I ripped it up. Scanning. Please drink at least 1 glass of water before the test and ensure you collect enough blood successfully. If you are under 40 years old, we recommend that taking a blood test before 11 AM, it's 12:09, when your testosterone levels are the highest. If you're over 40, you can do the test any time. Ah, okay, perfect.
One of Dr. Jeff's colleagues, and today I'm going to run through the steps of completing your at-home finger prick blood test.
Clench your fist for a minute to get the blood pumping. Take off the cap for the collection of blood. Clean the finger. You'll be collecting the alcohol with the alcohol swab. Okay, so clean the finger. Take the alcohol swab. Actually, it does say alcohol swab on it. So we're way better than IKEA on instructions at the moment. So let's clean this finger. Place your hand on a hard surface so it doesn't move under pressure. Extend your arm to make your circulation better. Okay. Press the lance into the finger until you hear the tip click. Ooh! Wowee! None's coming out. Ah, that's why it says wipe. So after about 5 minutes of massaging my finger, I successfully got out enough blood that it asked me to get out to. It's 60 millilitres. It's not a lot, it's just about that much. But I had to use all 3 of these finger prick test things. I wondered why you get 3, but it makes a lot of sense now because it didn't take long for the volume of blood just to stop dripping into the bottle, so I had to do it again. It doesn't hurt. The first one's a little bit of a shock, but other than that, it's quite easy. But yeah, I used all 3 of those. So within the box, you get this tracked returned postage label. So that goes on the bottle, like so. Continue. Place the vial into the pouch and seal it, like that. Please complete the following information: date of sample taken and time taken. That goes in there like that. This gets ripped off like that. I wonder how many of these boxes go back with like little drops of blood on. Got a thing at the bottom which says security seal. So I assume that goes on the bottom, so that's what we'll do. So everything's in there before I seal this, isn't it? Made a right mess of this table. Alright, there we go. Suppose we better get this posted. If there's one thing I want to leave you with, it's strength isn't staying silent. Real strength is about speaking up and talking about your struggles. Too many men carry the weight alone. Asking for help doesn't make you weak. It proves that you're strong enough to face what's really going on. Remember, you're not on your own. Keep moving forward and keep talking. We will see what my results return. But for now, please remember to comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see everyone on the next one.